Everyone shut up.
I've got the screen record on.
Oh,
Hell yeah, brother.
that was so appropriate.
That's funny.
That was worth it.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah. Fire department shows up.
How was that? Nice?
That was good. That was good. You got a new intro now.
Nice. Smoky.
Morning. How many miles did you got on that burnout, you think?
Couple hundred each.
know.
Probably, I would say 250 each.
What do you rate that burnout? You've seen a few burnouts in your lives, old Mac. Good morning.
Done a few.
Me, none. Who, her.
Back then, our crotch rocket days, we'd hold that front brake, you know, and sizzle that back tire. And then when we was ready to go, we'd put our feet up on the pegs, release the brake, and woo, we'd go. You had to be careful. Sometimes you leave out like a snake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good burnout, Sick.
Thanks, Mr. Mac.
It's all in the boot.
It's all in the boot.
If you didn't have a medical boot, it wouldn't be near as cool.
Exactly.
Or tie-dye. I mean, that was the epitome of a killer burnout. Everything was perfect. I'm always going to love that. And your sound effects. You got Sterling and Buck in the background. Brother.
Brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I thought they were down there on the stage, you know, and I wouldn't see them. And I was reading the comments. I said, I don't see them guys, but I hear them. You know, they were in your startup video.
Yeah. They get left there.
What's up, Shadow?
Yeah, that was a live recording.
Yeah, that was great. Rick, what's up, man?
You didn't even have a camera set up when you did that. You just slapped your live on and shot it. You one and done.
Well, that was the laptop. I put the laptop up on the workbench and just filmed it. I was like, was that all right?
That's coming out of the little laptop lens, huh? That's freaking great.
Yeah.
Oh, there's you. Good morning, Angel.
Good morning, Angel Face. How
Love
are
your
you?
new bike, man. That's great. Lady, woman.
Chicken.
I can't call her man.
Angel Face and Brown Chicken and Rob and Robert. God, you got a bunch of folks in here.
We are fellow Minnesotans. I'm Pryor. What do I call it, Pryor? Yeah.
Yeah.
Brown Chicken, Evil Rick. Robert. Hope you finally healed up, man. I know it's been a haul for you.
Yeah, man.
With binoculars, I know it, right? I didn't know that was sick on that intro, outro, that older one with him in the binocular. I swore you were the guy doing the filming.
That was a camera.
Yes, and I saw the guy. I said, that dude is pretty badass going down the road. I always thought that. Holding the camera up with, what, a couple $1,000. To me, it looks like, a very expensive camera. One hand doing 100 mile an hour or so. Just casually doing that. I thought, wow, who was that? Because I thought he was part of that movie that you were in or that thing, and you were just catching him on camera this whole time. I would have never guessed it was. I'm used to seeing you like I see you here.
Yeah.
And you just look different with the garb on, and you had short hair, I guess, then. And
short hair.
you look like a monster on that bike,
Yeah, I was probably doing like $120, $130 on that flyby.
I thought that was freaking great. I see why you took a photo of it or a movie of it, and then I find out after 100 watches that it's you. I'm like,
I pulled up to my buddy. I'm like, listen. I was like, I'm gonna come flying by you real fast. I was like, try to get that on film. See if you can get that on film.
That's great.
I was like, all right. And I dropped way back, and then I just hit it in 6th gear. I didn't even downshift. I just banged it in 6th gear and just started taking off.
Yeah.
By the time I got to him, I was moving pretty good.
Oh yeah. Man, I got my friend that I ride with all the time. He's got this thing called Rolling Thunder. It's a older model Dyna. Beautiful bike. Got all the custom rims on it with the nice little hook backs and sharp looking, really classic looking. Just a beautiful bike. But he was telling me last night, and he's a mechanic. He's the guy that actually tore my R1 completely apart and put it back together so I could ride it like I do today, and what a blessing that guy was. But he got out, started up his motorcycle. He's in the mountains here in Virginia, and he said it sounded like a cannon going off, and he was just like, no idea what was the first thing he did. I guess he took the primary off, and that there's a primary chain, actual chain, right?
Yeah.
It goes around in there. Totally exploded. Has no idea why.
Wow.
At least it happened while he was not riding it. And it's not that cold in Virginia that, a cold startup would be that big a deal. You ever heard of a primary chain going? I mean, is that something
I've
you're
never
supposed
heard
to
of that.
change like every 100,000 miles or 50, like you do your well, I guess you got, like
I mean, it's under tension. It's under tension.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't want to be next to that thing. It was like a hand grenade.
Yeah, it's lucky it didn't bust out of the
primary case.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see those guys that ride those bikes over the open primary, and that thing is spinning right there by your foot. I wouldn't want to be on. I mean, it sucked your pants leg in there, and next thing you know, you're hurt.
Yeah. Rip your bottom of your freaking, take the meat right off your leg, man.
You got to admit, it looks cool, but practicality, you'd say, oh, I don't know.
Yeah. That's a show bike when it gets to that,
Yeah.
Or you better be wearing some armor. And so putting the link up, sick.
I'm gonna email it to him.
All righty. Gotcha.
You can tell things are hard, at the end of the month like this, we're eating oatmeal.
Let's go take a look at Angel's bike. Do y'all mind? You mind?
Oh.
Sick? I don't think
No, go ahead.
You've seen it yet.
The 650, right? I think it's white. Is it white?
No, it's black and green.
Oh, is it black?
Yeah, it's a cow, so it looks really cool.
Oh,
It's a nice looking bike. I would like that bike. Definitely.
Hey, Mr. Gregory.
Hey, Ray.
Howdy.
What you up to this morning, Ray?
Changing oil in the Road King and stripping her down, and had to follow the old lady up to the store because she don't know how to pump her own gas. I'm waiting on her.
She loves you, Ray.
I told her I don't know what the hell she's going to do when I'm gone for 3 weeks.
What's up, Dave?
I'm struggling. But
You are?
successful.
What's going on, man?
Yeah,
I'm
not
just using
smoking.
imaginary ones.
Yeah. Did you try lollipops or anything?
Nah, just
Hey,
chewy.
Dave. Hey, Dave.
Toothpicks? Toothpicks
No.
are great, Dave.
Nah, just I'll tell you what I use instead of toothbrush. I've been brushing my teeth more than they can remember.
Hey, Evil Rick.
Might need to just take and write down all the side B, because side A of the story always wants you just go ahead and grab it. You've been doing it your whole life, and you know who cares? And you go pick one up and you start again, and then you got
Then
the
it's day one.
bads behind it. But you got to put like the whole list of the negative why you really did this in the first
that's
place,
true.
the insanity, and remind yourself every freaking day. And they say you got to replace a bad habit with a good habit. You know.
Yeah, it's called money in the bank.
Comes down to memorizing some of your scripts or verses or whatever the heck it is, and keep your mind occupied. You won't be thinking.
Like I reckon it's only another.
I don't know. I went through it. Six been through it.
Dave, man.
4 days.
Dave, I really feel for you, brother. Like a lot of people don't really get it, but when I first quit, bro, I was a very, very, very angry man.
Oh, I'm just bored.
I was mad. I was pissed off that it controlled my life. I was pissed off that I couldn't enjoy it anymore. I was pissed off that I was losing my lover for 35 years, you know. I romanticized it, you know, I loved it. It was great. And I just started thinking about like how much my life revolved around it.
Morning, Salty.
Lighting a cigarette before I got on a ride and after I got off a ride or before I had a meal or after I had a meal. Like the routines I would have to go through that I would have to do to get the cigarettes or like just whatever. Like it was just the money I was spending on it.
Look, it's harder than heroin to give up. Now I don't know. I've never used heroin, but
neither have I.
They've told me
that.
They told me that it's easier to give up heroin.
When you're sick and tired though of it, and I know you're sick and tired of it, you can succeed if you want to, man.
Oh, look, it's just a couple more days.
Sick and tired of it. Yeah.
No, it's a couple more days.
Oh yeah.
Through it. So
just remember, it'll go away. I mean, it'll come back. Don't get me wrong. It'll come back in 2 hours.
Yeah, but it's cool.
Yeah.
I just drink lots of water now.
Yeah, lots of water. Try to keep yourself busy. It's all right to get pissed off.
What's Mr. Gregory doing to those handlebars?
What's what?
Mr. Gregory doing to those handlebars?
I don't know.
Let's pop it up a little bit here. I'm gonna make it big. Hold on.
Because it looks darn interesting.
It doesn't get very. Why does it not get any bigger than that? That's great. Oh, it's like a pit. Oh,
that's not it.
That was it. I had the spotlight on, but it's just not very.
Yeah, I saw a cig after a cig. Yeah, I know. It's chain smoking.
Nice and sunny there. That's for sure, Ray.
Yeah, it feels pretty good. I get the oil finish change. I got to put the plug back in, put the old primary fluid in, and I got to get a good wash job.
Yeah.
So you're only running a 2-into-1, eh? Is that right, Ray Gregory? You're running 2-into-1 pipe?
No, yeah, duals.
You got the jewels. Okay, yeah, right. Look at the size of them, mate. They're like bloody howlets of cannons.
They are cannons.
I call them my trumpets.
Trumpets.
Trumpets. Right.
Morning, Salty. Hope you're feeling better, man.
I don't know. She wants me to go pump her gas. You better come on.
Yeah, I'm sure you got sprayed.
Don't be disgruntled in this shit.
Morning, John.
Just be happy that you're in the shed, Mr. Gregory.
Long time no see.
Who did you say? Oh, there. Yeah, John. Yeah. Long time.
Morning, John.
I wanted to jump on there so bad and say hi with you this morning, John. And then I saw you had the link, and it was about like 20 minutes before this started. I thought, man, don't get started. You probably thanks.
Hey, Moto. Good morning.
Everybody says the 2-into-1 is just a lot more power.
Yeah, it
The
is.
back pressure.
That's what I've got the Road King now, and I tell you
Yeah,
what,
too.
it just
Power
blows.
I want.
With the
Hey,
Harley,
I had a 2-into-1 on my Harley, and I took the diffuser or the baffle or whatever. Oh, did it ever sound good then? I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm going to tell you, it does sound good. That's what I
Yeah,
got.
had a good thunder.
see my brain
That's it.
said,
Yeah, the thunder of it.
Yep. Power ain't everything.
Well,
Gregory.
what I have noticed is my fuel bill's gone up. Because it's I don't know. I guess I just like revving it.
everything I learned about, like when I saw Harleys and I saw pipes, I always loved the way pipes looked on Harleys, just like the old fishtail ones and all the different styles on the choppers. And they're always two. And two pipes look so good and so cool and so whatever. There was just no way, especially when I bought mine, the Harley Davidson ones, you could get some good, maybe aftermarket ones, but they look ugly as hell. And I was like, I ain't putting that crap on my bike. I don't care what it gives. I just took the baffles out of some Vance and Hines short pipes. It's loud as hell, sounds great, and I feel cool riding it. That's all that really mattered to me, you know.
Exactly.
You know what the downside to me was on the 2-into-1 exhaust? That cylinder that goes forward and curls down and comes under you, that's where your pants leg is sitting right there. And you got a little bit of a heat shield, but when you're riding, your pants leg will get right against that damn thing and burn a hole in your pants leg.
You got
Oh, yeah.
Because it comes forward, you know, the pipe goes towards your foot brake. And when you're using your foot brake there, you're going to have that pants leg right next to the exhaust.
You sure are.
Your pants at one time. They're all shredded at the bottom, Mac.
Yeah.
But
It's where it made its curve, over the front of the engines where it always get me.
Hey, Flip. What's up, man?
And then Robert, yeah, Flip. Oh, you got them all in here, mate.
You don't see that on the new Ducati mode. I don't know. I haven't seen one. It's been a long time. I used to watch all different motorcycle all the time, but I don't so much. You know, I'm in the community. I just watch our community ones. You know, really.
Yeah, that's enough for you now already.
It's hard for me to get my fat ass up today.
What?
What about your fat ass?
Yeah, man. I get down, I can't get up.
It's hard to make it look any bigger, but I guess
I would have put it on the lift, but by the time I get to this swinged off and
there it is.
in here, I could do that oil change.
That's a nice looking bike.
Yeah, it's all right.
That's the frame, right?
The
Yeah,
green.
down there's the exhaust, I guess.
Yeah, that's the exhaust.
Nice.
I like that the frame's green.
Yeah, definitely. That's a trademark of the old cow, especially like the H2s. They made those look really nice.
Yeah.
So what's been happening, old Mac? What have you been doing around the farm?
We've been cleaning up the farm after the rains and the floods and all the damage we had. I still got my flagpole. I haven't put it back up. I've got to go over into another county and get me a 22-foot section. And I've got a section here. I want to put it up about 42 feet and fly my big flag on it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
That's
hell
what I'm
yeah.
going to do in the spring. But right now, everything is sogged out over there. And, you know, I just don't have the mood when now the weather's changing. We got blue sky, sunshine, going to be 75 degrees. Tuesday and Wednesday is going to be in the 70s.
You're beautiful. That's so nice.
You reckon
I'll have my flag back up soon.
Angelique will dig the hole?
Pardon me?
Think Angelique will dig the hole or Joe?
She ain't never dug. She ain't never dug a hole in her life.
Never dug a hole in her life.
I got a big old bar. I don't have to bend over. I'm like Ray. You can get down, but you can't get up.
Yeah,
I
no.
got down on my knees and got down there and dug. But I got this big bar, and I can take my shovel and get it out. But I set mine. I'm gonna put a plastic sleeve in the ground, up about maybe 6 inches above the water line, so that when the flood's coming down through there, I don't get that rust factor on my galvanized pipe. I don't have to stand it in water.
Oh, mate. Anyway, now have you got enough room on your farm to break out the old John Deere and turn the sod over and put in a crop?
The Harley guy bought my John Deere. He came over and bought a Harley from me, and while he was here, he bought my John Deere.
See?
So you can't do no cropping on your place.
He's got a good farm. The Harley dealer owns a nice farm over there. He's got a lot more land than I've got, and he needs it better than I did, so he got it.
Fair enough. I was just thinking like a couple of rows of maybe blueberries or what's a little cash crop that you can grow that's not illegal, but a legal cash crop. That's sort of fast growing, easy to grow, something like gooseberries.
Yeah, what are they growing in Alabama, Mac? Anything in particular?
Cotton and sweet potatoes. Those are the two big crops.
Yeah.
Actually, state of Alabama is known for its cattle. We have a lot of cattle ranchers on this place here. The people that owns the major portion of the land that I live on, they run cattle here. But I've got all mine fenced off where the cattle can't come into the yard.
No, you don't want them in there. You'd be better off having an alpaca.
Yeah. Ruth wanted those damn. She wanted alpacas. She wanted me to set up about a chunk of land over there, fenced off, put them some shelter. She wanted those little alpacas. That's what she wanted.
Well, it's Ruth wishes.
They're beautiful little animals, but what are you going to do with them? We don't have nobody here. They shave them and sell the fur, or
Yeah, the fleece. No,
they're just supposed to be pretty animals to pet. And my neighbor grew. She bought 8 emus.
Yeah, that's it with the oil.
They almost killed one of her ranch hands. She had a ranch hand, and he was trying to get him out of this big pen, and it kicked him in the chest, and that claw ripped him open here, here, right below his neck. And he hit him right in the middle of the chest and ripped his chest open. Just cut the meat. It didn't break the bones.
No, fucking lucky.
They're wicked little animals.
Yeah, they got that one hook claw.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they're dangerous.
Emus are dangerous, bro. You don't mess with the emu.
She thought she was going to be milking the emus and get the emu oil, and I explained to her that you have to render out. She said, "What do you mean render it out?" I said, "You got to kill it and get the oil, extract the oil." And she said, "No way, nobody's going to kill my emus." Well, then there's no more emus left. So
there's no more emus anymore, huh, Mac?
I had the rooster today. Yeah, rooster today. It sized me up and wanted to take me on. A little rooster. So I put it in its place. Fucking rooster. You're not having a go at me. Yeah.
You had a cockeye in you.
Yeah, little cheeky little fucker he was. Anyway, boysenberries. See, there you go. Blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, a cherry tree produces this year, so it's flowering. I really hope so.
That's great.
Look at that emu. Yeah, I mean,
that's a great story, Mac. They were trying to milk emus, and
they thought. She said, "Here's what she said." They told her when they talked about doing the emu oil extraction, she said there's a gland right back at the back by where the tail feathers are, and you just squeeze that little gland and it gets the oil right there. I said,
You ain't
hell
get a chance
no.
to get that. You ain't got a
You can't. They don't have little teeth.
They ain't got no teeth.
There's better glands than that to squeeze.
It's not a mammal.
We got one of our friends that I met in at BAM, and I know Ray Gregory knows him too. He just went in and had freaking open heart surgery. Check this out. The dude has.
Oh,
I
fuck
guess he
that.
survived it. He did show it, I thought. He had a big old heart wide open. Got it basically you know, it cut into you pretty good when you do open heart surgery.
Oh,
They
yeah.
crack your chest.
Yeah. I
I
thought
watched
for
it
sure they showed it, and I don't see it on here now because I saw it yesterday.
Yeah, I watched it on YouTube.
You
It
did see
showed the scar right down through the middle.
Yeah, where was it at?
It may have been taken off.
Well, it looked like you're at the end of the video. Maybe it's back at the beginning. Slide that bar. Yeah, get a hold of it and slide it back.
There, you're right.
There it is. Oh, hell yeah.
that's
And it ain't a pretty side, I'm telling you.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Healed up a lot better now.
He's a lucky man. That's all I can say. That shit is that's crazy. And he's so nice. He come across the room like he's been on YouTube like a lot longer than me. You know, like all these things matter at all, but to me it was kind of complimentary. Being the small and new guy, he come across and made me feel welcome. That's what was the best part. He says, "You're Motobomb Virginia." I say, "Yeah, man. I've seen you on TV or whatever you want to call it on the YouTube," and just struck up a conversation and made me feel like, you know what I mean, feel good. And that's a great thing about most all those people and motorcycle riders, you know, really caring. So it was a good thing. And then to see him go through that kind of sucks, but glad he's here, and hopefully we see him again this year, you know. Pretty cool. Is that Ray? That's Ray.
Yeah.
He's probably
I'm scratching the chalkboard for Ray.
He can't
Just
hear
messing
us.
around with you, bro. You probably can't hear me. That's too far
No,
away.
he can't. Yeah, he can't.
Can't hear.
So use those Bluetooth headsets are pretty nice for situations like that when you're in the garage.
Gee, that sun's off the bike is reflecting. Yeah, I can see the true jewels now. The trumpets, as he calls it.
Well, we're going to the Harley shop tomorrow, so I'm gonna make a video tomorrow. Yeah, we got to go over. I'm gonna get the grips. They don't have the seat, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the grips now because I do a lot of riding, and grips are just I don't like them. They're kind of old and slick feeling. You know what I mean? They don't have that good way you can hold on to the handlebars. Besides that, they got a lot more vibration on them. These new ones are insulated.
Nice. Are they heated?
Yeah.
No, I didn't get the heated ones.
Oh.
I got real warm hands. My hands are really warm.
My hands are like ice cubes.
Yeah, well, it'll be winter here soon, so yeah.
You got good circulation, is all.
I'm always freezing.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Is that part of your conditions? You like your blood thick? Like you don't even get blood down to your legs. You didn't even know that's why you got those problems, right? That's why it's probably cold too.
No,
They're trying.
Yeah.
They're trying to find out like why I'm anemic. That's why I'm cold all the time.
Eat more ribs.
Well, I've been eating more red meat or whatever meat, trying to increase that intake. So
Mushrooms.
I don't know. Whatever's in whatever iron's in. I need iron.
You're not bleeding internally, are you?
Well, that's what they're trying to figure out. That's what they think that's happening. They said that it's either diet or you're bleeding internally. I'm like, well,
I'm going to go with diet. You're a single bachelor. I'm going to go with diet.
Yeah, there's no.
Your bathroom stuff would tell you that if you're bleeding internally, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I sent that in. I sent that in last week. Finally.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with diet. Sig. You're a single bachelor.
Man. I hope so.
It's always diet, man.
You got to eat more spam.
It better be
that's
diet. It's just annoying. Like, I want to know what the hell's going on. They got me thinking all kinds of crazy shit.
Which is not good. You don't need that.
I don't. They think because I have cancer runs in my family. Lung cancer, bladder cancer, skin cancer, bile duct cancer, like you name it. Though I got cancer up the wazoo.
You know what I'm gonna fix Angelique for lunch today?
Spam.
No, she hates it. She won't eat a bite of spam.
She's smart.
I'm making her corned beef and cabbage. She don't like it. She's never had it, and I'm fixing her Irish style corned beef and cabbage.
Probably hate that too. I don't like spam.
You're using the brown malt vinegar.
Corned beef and cabbage is good stuff.
Hell yeah.
I'm fixing Irish style corned beef and cabbage, Southern style.
Sweet.
Mine will have bacon in it.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
My family, Irish side, they always put every year. They made it in the spring during, of course, the celebration of the Irish, and they would put the little round red potatoes, cut them up in quarters, the little potatoes in their cabbage. Red
Chats.
potatoes.
I think they were called chat potatoes. They were beautiful. I love them.
They're good. They hold their texture. They don't turn into mush when you cook them.
And they're bloody flavorful, heaps of flavor with them. Plenty of salt water in that water.
The cabbage word.
Oh, cabbage is beautiful.
Cabbage is the C word up there.
Cabbage is really good for you.
Oh, big time. Yeah, especially when it's fermented, like in sauerkraut and all that.
Yeah.
All the fermented stuff is supposed to be like a super empowering for you, but it's not always
Yeah,
that great.
but I'll leave you can have the sauerkraut and I'll have Max cabbage.
Yeah.
Irish cabbage.
I juiced
right.
cabbage one time. Sorry, Mac, but can you imagine that, taking a whole head and then you put it in the processor, you juice it, drink the juice? That'll make a man out of you.
Oh, salty. He likes corned beef and cabbage.
Cabbage.
I was telling Angelique about the history of corned beef. When we was kids, all of your corned beef came from Argentina. You could pick up any can, any brand, and always from Argentina. And then they had about 1 million pounds. They found it. The inspectors found it went bad, and now they switched it to Brazil. Everything comes out of Brazil now. You know, the canned corned beef. Now a lot of people buy the regular corned beef and slice it and stuff. You know, that's the better way of doing it. Mine's going to be canned corned beef.
That's cool. Yeah. But all it is really is it's a pickled top side of the beef, and when you cook it with malt vinegar and two oranges, cloves, a couple of bay leaves.
Wow. Sounds good.
Yeah, basically you bubble that all day.
And that makes what?
And that makes you corned beef.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. That's when the real Irish make it.
Then you get your butter and your flour, and you make a roux, and then you add a little bit of milk, and you start making a white sauce, and you pour the white sauce over the corned beef. Like, beautiful. Slop up the cabbage.
So much knowledge here.
That's it.
I'm making the roux also.
Salivating.
I want them in my roux. They're going to be bacon in the roux, bacon bits. I'm frying the bacon and chop it up in pieces. That's going to go in there. But see, Dave's mother is Irish.
Oh, I know.
She's from
We-
Ireland, right? Sweet
Yeah.
Irish lady.
So we had
I-
that meal all the time.
All of my ancestors came from one county, County Cork.
In the south.
Yeah, so, of course, we're Southerns.
Southerners. Just a quick hello. Better get off before I get in trouble for talking too loud while people are trying to go to sleep at home. Yeah. Love you all. Have a great day. Ray, don't forget to put the sun plugs in.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave, did you read Salty Badger's comment? Oh, he's gone.
About he loves it too.
Hey, Ray.
No, Salty Badger, he likes a well-trimmed Brazilian.
Oh yeah, we all like a
In Brazilian.
Dave is leaving. He was trying to say goodbye, man.
So
All right,
man.
Yeah, see you later, Mr. Gregory.
All right, Dave.
Yeah, just saying, don't forget to put the sun plugs back in. Don't
Oh,
make
I
the-
did.
Don't make the same mistake I made.
Yeah, I got them back. I got those back in.
All right, love you guys. See you now.
All right, brother.
Whew. It's always a blessing, man. Now I gotta have cabbage and corned beef here, or some sausage or something. Now that's it. That's a wrap. I'm going to the store later.
When's St. Patty's, man?
It's next month, isn't it?
Should be March.
Yeah, next month.
Yeah.
That's what Angelique said. She said, "Why are you fixing corned beef and cabbage now? St. Patty's ain't for another, next in the next month." And I said, "Cause I want to eat it now. See, I can't count on next month."
I can't count on next month. Let me see. When is it?
How you doing, Andy?
March. St. Patty's Day is the 17th.
Yep, right in the middle, kind of in the middle.
Yep, Monday.
They'll turn the Chicago River to green.
My sister and my buddy Matt and my buddy who died, Chris's birthday is on March 20th. All on the same day.
Wow.
So,
My sister, my best friend Matt, and my best friend who passed away, Chris.
So we was talking about 2-in-1 pipes being better because of back pressure, and that's like just more like for lower end, like takeoff power and things like that. Because when they go racing, from what I understand, the guy that I told you that put my bike together, he says pretty much run straight pipes for top end and run hauling ass,
Yeah.
So yeah, I was just curious if that was what you had understood and whatever. And what did Angel ask? Something about it. What is the tunes? They're kind of rare. I don't know. Now, why don't why wouldn't say like my R1? You never really see a 4-in-1, right? I guess they do.
I used to run 4-in-1 on my Suzuki, my 750 Suzuki. I run 4-in-1.
You do. My bad. But it all comes into like a converter thing anyway, don't it? Because I was thinking like, yeah, you don't have 4 pipes. I lost my mind. I got 4 pipes on mine because I got that toast exhaust. So I'm just thinking my bike only. I forgot.
Yeah, Crooker's got a 4-in-1. That's what I ran on mine.
Yeah. But they take all the baffles out, catalytic converters, all that when they're racing. Of course, it's a whole different system. They got.
Yeah, I mean, when I had my 04 ZX7, I had a 4-in-1 Vance and Hines. That sounded so good. Oh, it sounded so good. It was one of those you could hear it for miles, and especially if you were winding it out, miles away, you could hear that thing on the highway.
But you took a baffle out of a 2-into-1 you said on a Harley, huh? Old Mac and sounded
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, it did. It made it sound. This system was over $1,000 for it when I got it, and then I took those little screws out and pulled that thing out. It had a baffle. I mean, a huge baffle inside there. I mean, heavy. I took all that crap out of there, and oh Lord, did it sound good then.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming.
Coming alive.
Yeah.
The bike I'm riding now, the track has got real true dual exhaust on it. It doesn't have a catalytic converter or nothing.
1-into-2, not 2. Oh yeah.
That was my road that sounded good.
I misread that. She's asking about the opposite. She said saying 1-into-2, not 2-into-1. So 1.
Oh, okay, I got you. I'm dyslexic, so I turn everything backwards.
Hey, yeah, I'm thinking the norm, you know.
That would just be a lot of extra plumbing, and you ain't gonna get nothing out of it. Except, I don't think you'd even get more sound.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would look cool when you're right up behind you with two pipes out the back, but
That's about it.
Yeah, they'd have to cross it, come together again, and then put them out like 2 or something.
Yeah.
a lot of plumbing.
A lot of plumbing.
Yeah, to equalize the pressure and everything and make it sound decent, I guess.
A lot of pipe delay there. You don't want to be having to do all that.
No.
Too much.
Ain't got time for that.
Too much pipe.
Too much pipe.
Happy early birthday, Andy. Yeah, Andy's been in here. So happy Andy, and happy birthday, brother. When's that happening?
Yeah, happy birthday.
Hey, Andy.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
Did you go the other way, younger? That's how I want my birthdays, when we get up around 50, 60, when I'm start going back. Instead of 82, right, we're 28. That's what my grandma always used to say. I'm 28 today. Like, hell yeah.
Take care, John, man. Have a good day, man.
Chasing ghosts is in here too. Waiting to get unloaded.
How are you, Ghost?
Waiting to unload, huh, Ghost? Right on. You still in Texas, or did they get out of state today? I know I've asked you that before, and you told me you do a little bit of both, I think. That's till 20th, yeah. 3 days afterwards. Well, you got to be healed up by then. I don't know if you party hardy for the events, but some people do.
Cool. This way.
Single cylinder with dual exhaust.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I guess it'd be for looks.
Boy,
Looks nice up there, Mr. Gregory. It's all rainy and dreary down here.
Really?
Yeah.
It's full of
no,
sunshine.
that's pretty nice up there.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
We got the chance to drain down, and I'll recheck the oil, and I'm done.
You just
Don't
see
take 15 minutes, Jerry. Go on.
When you leaving, Mr.
And I
Greg?
saved 400. Huh?
When you leaving?
Friday morning.
This Friday.
I would think.
Yep. As soon as I get up.
All right.
Whether it's 3 in the morning or 10 in the morning or 2 in the afternoon, whenever I get up.
You bringing the bike or the camper? Or both?
Bringing the bike.
All right.
Why should I bring the camper if I can't bring the bike?
Yeah, I know. Well, I didn't know. I didn't know what the game plan was.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna put it in my motorcycle trailer. And that's why I'm gonna stay in there at the campsite. It's a motorcycle trailer.
All right.
I got to get it hooked up and get all the totes out of it that I put in from downstairs. I got
Yeah.
to check wheel bearings and all of that.
Yeah.
Check my tires and pressure, my wheel bearings. Man, that's dark, ain't it?
Sun looks nice. Looks nice and warm. No snow, nothing.
Nope. Damn fly running around out here. Oh, Lordy.
Nice.
She needs to bring her butt on.
I don't know what I'm doing, Mr. Gregory. I don't even know if I'm going.
You don't?
No, I don't know.
Ain't gonna be no fun without you.
I gotta see what has to get paid.
You the only reason I was going.
Is that more your problem as having the $110 to get in, or just everything? The gas, I imagine everything.
Oh, I
I'm
mean,
sure
David told me to use the a sponsorship, which is the Ford dealership sponsors 10 sponsors, so that's like 1,000, and a lot of money.
So it wouldn't cost them nothing but the gas to get there.
Oh, it's gas. It's the gas to get there. It's money to go out to eat if you want. Like it's not it's not just that.
Yeah, I just was being too snoopy. Sorry, man.
No, it's like I need a little bit of weed to bring down there. It's not as there's other stuff I got to bring my insulin. I got to bring backup pumps and backup sensors and backup this and that. I got to
Yeah, there's a stage there, Angel. He's up in Canada too.
Yeah.
That's a long haul. Durr.
I got too many motorcycles. I need to sell some.
Too many.
Don't ever say that. Sacrilegious. You should never say that.
Pick you up a couple more.
Yeah. I like to have one that I could just pull up to the back door and leave outside, where if it sits there
You wouldn't.
4 or 5 days or 4 or 5 months. One I don't have to wash, wax, clean up. Oh yeah, you got a nice bike. You at least want to try to keep it nice.
Well, put a cover on it at least, for God's sakes. Come on.
Hell no.
Come on.
No. If I want to change the color, I want one of them. If I want to change the color, I just get me a spray bomb.
You got freaking moss growing on the seat and stuff, and
yeah,
green stuff on the north side or whatever it is, and
well, I mean, it ain't gonna sit there like that, but I just like to have one I can just pull up to the door and get off and go in the house. If I don't put it up, I don't put it up. I mean, all my bikes are nice bikes. I like to try to keep them that way as long as possible, but I would like to have me an old junk bike that runs good. Like I said, if I ever want to change the color, I just get me a spray can.
yeah. I don't like if Buck goes, it changes everything for me. If I know Aaron and Eric are going, they're bringing a trailer down and stuff. I don't know who else. Like, it depends on a lot of things. If I'm going,
Yeah. Hey, Sick, did you see what Chasing Goat? Look at what she had to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did she say? There we are. Yeah, gas, food.
A lot of money. The further you're away, the more money it costs, of course, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not cheap, you know?
Exactly.
We just went, you remember last year at the end of the year, we went up to Washington back. We had to take the southern route. Oh my God, that was 4 damn days on the road. I couldn't believe how long when you go all the way down to El Paso and then way back up to Washington. That was a long ass trip.
Yeah. For me, it's just far enough where I have to gas up right before I get to Forgotten Angels. So like as soon as I get close to Forgotten Angels, it's like 100 miles, and then I gotta gas up, and then I can continue going there and get there on the bike. So it's at least, you know, it's four fill-ups or 2 each way, and then so that's almost $100 right there. You know, you want to have some coffee and stuff, and you want to go out and get some snacks and go out to eat with your friends. You know, if you can, like I used to like to go and buy water and stuff and some other stuff that I can get for them and donate it. Creamer for the coffee. I would go get a bunch of creamers and stuff at the Publix and bring that back and make a couple trips, or go with somebody with a car and get 13 cases of water or whatever. 14, 15, 20 cases of water. Bring that back. You know, I'm not rich enough to buy beer. And they got beer there anyway.
Yeah. That's got to be a lot for her. British Columbia to Florida. That's like opposite ends of the whole freaking world almost.
Yeah, it wasn't cheap. You know.
Post that link again if you would, Angel Face. I don't know why I still don't have it in my link thing, but I wanted to keep it in there if you don't mind, if you got time. I'd do it for you.
Hazel?
What
What is it, Hazel?
No kidding. How's Hazel doing? Look at her. She gonna claw into your chest. She like to knead you like that and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to quit rolling in the dirt, girl.
She's a pretty girl. Dirty, huh? But pretty. Robert, my trike gets about 32 on the highway. Pulling a minute. So that's pretty damn good. Who's chase your kegs? That was awesome. Kegs of beer, they still you don't see that very often. Well, I don't drink, so.
Yeah, they get cakes every year.
High school days, I did.
Yeah. Kegs.
Oh, Randy.
Noon time.
When he comes in again, I can pop out a link for him as well and have it there. Or go to his channel.
Beer, whiskey, and women, all expensive. Yeah. Drunk on burgundy wine.
Which one would you sacrifice?
Whiskey
Whiskey?
and beer. I don't drink.
Yeah. Well, say you did.
Oh, well.
You know.
Women are headaches, but, you know, they're very,
Got that shit right.
So.
They'll keep you warm on a cold night.
Yeah, there's
Sometimes it'd be a right pain in the ass, really.
Even a brand new fresh one? Huh? You know what I mean by that.
yeah, it'd be nice.
You know, if you've been married a long time, I guess, you know, your attitude changes. But I remember you first get hooked up and you're like in love and you got butterflies in your tummy. That's
Everybody wants the newer model.
like you don't hear nothing. You don't hear nothing else. Your
Yeah.
friends want you to come hang out. Now I'm good. Got something to do.
Yeah.
Tonight. Right.
That's my perfect woman. Friends, no attachments. Don't want nothing from me. I don't want nothing from you. You stay at your house. I stay at my house. I'll call you. You get on your motorcycle and meet me, and we'll go ride.
Don't
Yeah.
call
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
When I need service, and I'll send you some money to come so you can put gas in your car to come over and service me.
I don't even need that.
Thank you, Toby.
What? What?
I don't even need that.
Yeah, I don't need that.
About damn time.
Oh,
Damn, Mr. Gregory, very aggressive.
Well, I reckon if y'all want to ride to the store with me,
Oh,
go for gas.
That's funny.
Thank you, Angel. I got it now.
oh, yeah. Moto, she doesn't have a wrench, so she can't send a link.
Yeah, I don't have a toolbox here. That's not my deal. I can't find them on the they put that whole I just hit the link here.
Angelique,
There we go.
please go feed the birds, honey.
Now, Friday morning when I leave, I'm going to start a live stream on YouTube and
I was washing dishes up.
Okay.
I'll stay live till I get to Daytona.
Thank you, Angel. It works.
Oh, get back here.
Oh, Randy, she put up the link. All right, cool.
Yeah, got it.
Check
Thank
that
you. That's a heck of a song you did too. I thought it was pretty damn nice, man.
True to me, my dying days here.
There's my burnout.
Nice. I said to him, "Here she's been."
I can't do much for burnout because I got cord showing on both rear tires.
Yeah.
I don't have my priorities right. I'd rather ride a motorcycle.
In the dually?
Oh, hell no. You don't
No.
burnout. I can't afford to tear it up.
I actually pressed on the link at work. When I cut and pasted it, I just messed it up. I took off the Randy, but it would have worked. I just did it wrong.
So when's the last day of the month? I need to find out. I need to figure this out. At work. Okay.
Saturday's the first, isn't it?
That's the last.
Oh, Saturday is the last.
There's only 28 days of February.
I hate a damn seatbelt. I don't think it ought to be your choice if you want to wear a seatbelt or not.
Looks like 28 days.
Yeah, 28 days.
Friday.
So Saturday is the first. That's what I thought it was.
Saturday's the first.
So hopefully Friday I'll get to the money.
Hey,
It's going to be 75 here tomorrow, so I'm going to get out and ride some.
Toby, we just had your video up. Toby's in here. How you doing, man? I hope you're feeling better. Jeezy Pete. Say hi to Toby there, Ray.
So,
Toby's here, Ray.
Guess you can't
hey,
hear me.
Salty.
Toby.
We got to go put some gas in the old lady's truck because she don't know how to pump gas.
Yeah.
That's all my fault.
Salty Toby, you know, we're all the same.
You know.
I told her when I leave Friday, she's going to have to pump her own gas and rub lotion on her own back.
Yeah, How soon are you going to be able to get out and about, Toby, and do things? I see you standing up and doing stuff. I don't even know how you're moving with all that done.
Yeah.
What do they do with your chest bones and stuff?
Oh, that's all got to re-heal, bro. Oh,
Yeah.
my God. I can't even imagine that, dude.
Yeah,
My uncle had that done to him in December. They had to crack his chest
yeah.
and replace. He had an aortic aneurysm or some kind of
Yeah.
aneurysm they had to repair.
You know, Toby just glad to be here to lose another day. Ain't well nothing. He's here, man.
Nuts, bro.
Can't ride, sit in the front seat of a vehicle until after March 9th. God, stangy, yeah. You gotta put you in a child seat in the back, huh? Facing the other way.
I bet you they don't want the risk of him to have any kind of airbag going off in front of him.
Oh God, yeah. All right, I'm good. I just can't even bear thinking that stuff, man.
Oh my God.
I gotta get out and pump her gas because she can't pump her own gas.
Yeah.
Because, I mean,
You gonna pump it?
airbags.
Are y'all here? No, I'm not.
Airbags accidentally go off all the time, you know.
She waving.
Hi, Mr. Gregory.
Crack them and spread them. Yeah, Rob, I know. Jeez, that sounds brutal. And then, like, how sore everything. You moving all that meat around and your freaking bones and sensitive as hell. I mean, you got to be on some serious type of meds, I would think, to withstand the healing process.
I remember when people used to really like to show their little railroad track up their chest. You know, them staples, they go right up your chest, you know. That's how they did it in the old days.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Toby.
Battle scars.
Read that, man. Said I had a triple bypass. The Widowmaker was over 90% blocked. The doctor said he couldn't believe that he was even alive.
Wow.
Like, you had a trickle, like you probably with after this being done, you're going to be hopefully have more energy too, huh? Just because if you're not getting the blood, I mean, I don't even know how you, yeah.
So I have a question for Toby. Do they have to specifically look for the Widowmaker? Like, or is it found on an EKG easily, or how do they find the Widowmaker?
His and hers.
Yeah, explain the Widowmaker first of all.
Yeah, well, the Widowmaker is like the silent one that doesn't cause any like symptoms or something, and it gets clogged without you knowing it, and then all of a sudden you die. You have a massive coronary.
That's the good news.
Like 10 years younger.
That's the good news, Toby.
There are signs.
Or salty. You got like a whole different
Yeah.
set of problems, man. What's the name?
I mean, I've already been to a cardiologist because of my leg and the angioplasty. And they did a quick EKG, but that was it. Like, I felt like that was very like catheterization. They insert. Oh my God. Okay. And they look around.
No. Shit, can you imagine like just even coughing, like little tasks that you just take for granted? I imagine a cough attack would just be hell.
How about breathing?
Breathing. Yeah. See, break it down.
How about sneezing?
Yep. Out of this world, rocket ship. I don't know, man. Maybe you don't want us talking about it too much, Toby, but
13 gallons, $40.
That's a lot of motorcycle fuel.
Yeah, man.
All right. I'll be right back.
All right.
Hi, Mr. Gregory.
I gotta go say hey to my girlfriend.
Go do it, man. Hurry up before the wife comes back. He's so funny. Toby, Quick Shoe says, Toby, my riding friend, had a quadruple bypass a few years back. So thankful to still be following him around in the Adriatic Mountains. God bless. Wow. That's a lot of bypassing, man. A lot of bypassing. If you don't want to have a colonoscopy, you definitely don't want to go through a heart test. Yeah. That's an exit only door anyway. I don't know who the hell.
I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'll poop in a box for the next 30 years. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times? Keep on sending those boxes, boy. I'll fill them up.
That's what you got in the box there, feller. If I had arteries through a camera result, I had 3 arteries that were 70% more blocked. They couldn't do stents because one of the blockages was at an artery fork split. Was at an artery fork split.
Dude, I sat up in the middle of my angioplasty and told the doctor that I had a Charlie horse.
You need a Y branch.
Yeah.
Why can't they make a Y branch? I don't know, man. That's got to be weird. Yeah, split off, and that's some like trying to sew spaghetti together.
That's crazy. I was like, yo, Charlie horse. I was like, that hurts. He's like, I'm blowing up the balloon. I'm like, whatever, man. I've got a Charlie horse.
Rob, that's too funny. You have a box of
what's in the box? What's in the box? You know what's in the box. Dude, it took me 4 days to go in the box.
It kills me how YouTube makes box opening, like when you buy something, like how precious. It's like, you know, it's obvious for content. Like who has ever cared about really what the box is that's containing what you have, other than maybe being protected, okay, you know? But and all these little pamphlets and shit, man, those are just, you could get that shit out of the way. Just give me the goodie here. Like, you know, I want to use it, play with it, work, you know, whatever. But I've never, they make every little thing like the guarantee and the reading. How's that? It's a booklet. Oh, it's alphabetical order, you know, and make such a lavish thing out of a box opening.
They try to make it so easy for you, and yet it's not even that. It's the anxiety of having to go in a goddamn box or whatever, you know? Like,
that's why it was Christmas. We just
it's just like, it took me like 4 to 5 days, like, to just even think about it.
But you actually go, like, you put a thing in the toilet bowl, you go into it, and then you put that in the box.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's it's exactly.
But they give you a little air mattress for it.
Well, they put they put a thing you put underneath the seat. You know, it holds the container. You go in the container. You have to scrape it around and put it a prod in it and put it in a thing, and then you put preservative in the container, and then seal the container, put it in the box. Tape it shut, open up the thing for the return address, and call them and be like, pick up my box.
And mine was a long one, so I kind of curled it to fit up in the box, and then up on one end, I pulled it up and shaped a head on the end of it with a couple of fangs. So when the guy opened the box, it looked like a cobra fixing to strike him.
There you go. Make a sculpture out of it.
The heart and pointed to where the 3 blockages were. In the video last week, you showed a picture of the diagram. Yeah, we had your channel. We looked at the last video where you were like doing good and standing up. We saw your big scar. And
dude, I can't even.
You can go to the other one. Not on here.
I'm not a good patient.
Yeah. So Toby said he also got the same thing. He said funny thing. He says he has an over 50 colonoscopy scheduled, like what you were talking about, sick for the 11th February, but that's been postponed to say the least.
Oh,
You'd think
yeah.
they would find out or know about all that stuff before they'd even have to worry about doing that before they go in and, you know what I'm saying? You'd think that would have been knowledge ahead of time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But
yeah, I'm good. I just hope they're not like, we found something. We got to do a colonoscopy anyway. I'm going to be like, what?
Yeah, they're doing a walk-in.
I'm going to be like, you got to be kidding me.
No walk-ins today at the colonoscopy office.
I was like, that's not the answer. I was like, that's not the answer I wanted. I was like, what do you mean? I'm going to be like, I don't understand. That's what I'm going to say. I don't understand. So that's going to be the reaction. I'm like, what do you mean you don't know? What do you mean we have to do further testing?
Yeah. I know, bro. I feel the same way about things. Believe me, I've been through some crazy shit and some heavy scares that I thought I had a death sentence. So sorry if it offended or hurt or memory thing. Didn't mean for that.
It didn't take long for this conversation to turn to shit.
Yeah, that's right.
It did. Sure did turn to shit.
Freaking.
So I believe it was Rick. He wanted to know, was it Rick or Robert wanted to know what was in the box?
What's in the box?
Absolutely, Toby. Good awareness, and what you go through, and
we went from heart surgery to a box.
Yeah. Well, it's all not fun stuff. I stress when I have to get a tooth pulled.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine.
I saw
the camp out this March next month.
I saw you on Kime's page yesterday, Rick. Sick, and he's got a funny. He's kind of like, I called it Duct Tape 2.0. His crew is very much like our crew, pretty rowdy, does a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Kime, he had his show yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, Kime's awesome.
One of the guys was talking about going to India, and I made a remark on there. I said, when I ride my Harley all the way over to India, I'm gonna pitch my wigwam and go in and beat my tom-tom. Well, Indian. I'm an American Indian, so
yeah.
We're gonna be beating tom-toms, right?
That's awesome.
Over there, they may not even know what a wigwam is.
No, they wouldn't.
But I know they know what beating a tom-tom is. You remember all the old movies? They always had the war drums off in the distance,
See, Andy.
Take care, Andy. So long, man.
Later, Andy.
Found the drunk war.
Wow, they're dragging that out. I had to fast forward that. I couldn't take it anymore.
Whew. What's Ray doing? He's still at the pump. Must have got something to eat while he's in the store.
Flirting with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's still raining here.
YouTube is filled with a lot of nonsense, but those videos of yours, Mr. Toby, are very important for you. Yeah. friends and family, and value to others that may experience what's going. Exactly. Same with that Salty stays pretty humble about it, that's for sure. Sick bastard. For your information, in trauma situation, they checked for blood back there with a glove and no lube because the blood won't show on lube. Your medic friendship relation changes unconditionally. That's valuable information.
Thanks, Salty. That's great to know, man.
Let's get the old dry rub.
File that back inside there.
You remember one time I told you that Ruth didn't think I was giving the doctor enough information? She said, I'm going with you today and I'm going to tell him what you're doing and not doing right. So we got up to the doctor's office and then after we talked for a while, he said, you know what this time of the year is? I said, what? He said, the old finger wave. I said, oh, you know, me and him knew what the finger wave, but Ruth sitting over there in the chair did not know what the finger wave was.
No.
He gets in there and does this thing and you hear him, you know, when he pops that glove off and everything. And when I finally said, you can stand up and wipe, and I did. And she was sitting over, her eyes were that big around. And I turned to the doctor. I said, this might have been a lot better for both of us if you'd have took your Masonic ring off first.
Oh.
Poor Ruth just wanted to crawl down into the chair.
Oh, God. Good night.
She never went back to the doctor with me.
Women, man.
That'll learn you.
That'll learn you. Yeah. Yeah. You met Masonic. You locked in.
Back and wash the motorcycle. We'll try to get everything done today where I don't have to do nothing tomorrow.
Just find out that you are the eyes of the world.
Yeah. They do, but did they have YouTube for kids? I thought they did. It should be.
I got to put me a GoPro mount on the windshield of the Dodge and have somewhere to mount my phone.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if I can beat this car. Slow it down, dude. Don't hit me. Uh-oh. Gravity check.
So, and my grandbaby, she had that. Keep them kind of, I guess, semi-protected.
Ding, 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 ding. Shut the hell up. About 2 or 3 more weeks, I'll be able to do a fishing video, I hope.
Wow.
I think Mac froze.
Uh-oh.
Man, she got she got the acetol syndrome.
No, he's not. He's good. I thought you froze there, Mac.
I'm froze?
No, you were good. You're good.
No, I was doing a video. See, I got a camera. I've been doing a video of the dogs over there. They're both on the same pad.
You were so still, we thought you were froze.
Yeah.
Thank. Yeah, that's right. You know, old guy like me could just steady second. No, with my internet, I could freeze up. Yeah.
Oh, man.
You thought I was doing a Mitch McConnell?
Mitch McConnell.
The guy that froze up.
Oh, that's great.
I can't.
You can't make that shit up, bro.
Oh.
That's pretty. Makes you feel real secure when all your friends are watching to make sure you don't freeze up.
Make sure you don't freeze up.
Killing me, man. Hell. Jeez.
Oh man.
Where did we leave off at?
Somewhere between the heart and the asshole.
Hi, Red Lady. How are you?
Somewhere between the heart and the asshole.
We start talking about our navels next.
I think we was there. There's one.
On the navel, yeah.
Cody C. Damn it, Ray. Woo! I do not care of nonsense vids I see here on YouTube. I am getting dumber just by seeing them. Your IQ ain't raising much in this room today. I don't know. I guess I should speak for myself, but we do have some fun, you know. Oh, there! Look at that! Look at his name.
Colton.
Colton from Washington State.
His master was an old Army guy who raised him. He's 14 years old. Craig died and I inherited him.
Yeah. Got adorable face, man. He looks so chill.
He's such a nice little animal.
Yeah.
You see he's got a lot of age in him.
How you doing, buddy?
Leia's just chilling as usual in the same spot.
Hang on, the old button. Yeah, I didn't even think of that myself. It is.
Lady?
I want to pull a sick.
What happened? What's he doing?
You gonna do a burnout?
He is, isn't he?
Oh yeah, here we go. Hope he don't spin on his hose.
No.
He didn't.
Wishful thinking.
He's got to throw some water down.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I thought it was. Maybe I should put some water down.
Get some,
Any other time, the thing would spin like a freight train.
I was waiting for that. Yeah.
Oh, well.
It's a good thing you know sandblast any of your bikes anyway.
That's where the cookie crumbles.
How's Red Lady and Sterling doing this morning? Y'all doing good? Day off, I'm sure both of you not out adventuring today.
I can hear you, Mother.
Cool. Save all those. You save all your links too, Red Lady?
Yeah, I watched that Danger Ranger race this weekend down at Freedom Factory. That JH Diesel, he won it after he rolled his over the night before and totaled the truck out. I mean, tore the thing up, spent all night rebuilding the truck, and went the next day and won the race.
Nice. Nice. That's great. Did you watch the Atlanta race?
No, I remember I don't have regular TV, so I have to wait for it to replay.
I watched it with a transparent box in front of it. On
it's got that box there, and that's the reason. To me, it's a little distracting, but I can see it on replay.
Yeah, I watched the highlights.
I remember when Wild Bill Elliott, he would win that thing, and he would knock out that racetrack. He was a master of that one, Bill Elliott.
Yeah.
Those are
well, how did his son do? Chase Elliott.
He crashed out, I think. He had 2 incidents. Chase. I'm a big fan of Chase. Chase is my guy, my driver. I like Chase.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all he's known. That's all he's ever known in his life is racing, because he was at the track with his dad all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. He did race a good race, but he got caught up in some stuff. My friend Dawn was there. She's a Busch fan. Busch came in 7th.
Oh no.
It takes them 44 seconds to get around Daytona. It takes them 32 seconds to get around Atlanta.
Well, Atlanta's it's not as big. That's a much smaller track too.
Yeah.
But it's a good track. I like that track. I've always liked Atlanta because it was a rough track and you had to be a real driver to handle it.
Yeah. It's a good track.
Wow.
What's after Atlanta?
I think they go to Texas, don't they?
I think you're right. Yeah, Texas Motor Speedway.
They'll head out. They may go as far as all the way out to Las Vegas, do the California, and then back to Texas. I don't.
Maybe Arizona too, or something out there.
Yeah, they always do. I think it used to be Arizona was the last race of the season. Now they've changed it.
Yeah.
I went up there. I did the whole thing at Phoenix. I went up there what's called Rattlesnake Hill, and I camped up there for 3 days on Rattlesnake Hill. That's the big hill right behind when you go through the back turn there. There is that big mountain on the side. I kept right next to the Dale Earnhardt crew, the campers, the supporters of Dale Earnhardt. That was the rowdiest crowd I've ever been in my life. I loved every minute of it.
That's great.
They knew how to party.
Hell yeah. That's great. So long, Quick. Have a good day, man. Ooh-wee. Wednesday is supposed to be 80 degrees here.
That's a good point.
I'm going to try to get out and do some filming. I want to do a film, and I forget, somebody, I think either Evil Rick or Quicks told me to put it in the GoPro app and have it try to make my own videos. We'll see if that works. I don't know how to do that, so we're going to do some experimenting. We'll do some duplicate videos and make copies of them and throw them in there and stuff.
Yes, Jamin has a short. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but
Oh yeah. Shucks. It's not for $1 million. On your show. Don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go.
Guess you had her birthday then, whenever this came out. I'm not sure when it was. This is Rob. I thought it was Jamin. That's Rob.
That's Rob, right? That's what I thought. Rob Shadow.
Yeah. Thinking that was a little bit different. I just.
Oh, I gotta go get my stuff.
Don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go. Let go. Don't let go. Anybody else in the chat going to the camp out? I don't think anybody. Don't let go.
Just in my brain.
Just in my brain. It's my brain.
And when you get there, we'll have hopefully a remote live feeder. Unless you do your own, you can just do your own too. Would be kind of nice for the community though, and that like we could do a big thing like we did last time. Pretty cool.
Well, I'm going to the Harley shop tomorrow, and I'm gonna offer to have the boy to wash my Harley for me while I'm over there. I got to give him a little chump change, but they usually do a good job.
Yep. He always told me, he says, Dean, yours is like the cleanest one that ever comes in here all the time. So we never even have to hardly do anything. Like, yeah, I used to keep it, washed and nice every day. Not so much anymore, but.
Well, I live on a gravel road that's quite pretty long gravel road. And you ride 2 or 3 miles on that gravel road after a rain, all that lime that's on the gravel rock comes all up on your bike. It'll come up along the back of the fenders. It's just everywhere.
What do they add that in there for? Is that just something natural that's in the dirt, the gravel?
It's in the gravel, yeah. Mm-hmm. See, it gets hot and dry and gets a powder on the outside. When it rains, then it settles every little puddle, and you're going to be sprayed. And every car goes by, it sprays you down too. I'm
trying to remember in Minnesota, you got long gravel roads out in the, the country out there going around the flat fields, and they would spray stuff over the top of it to kind of, was it maybe a light coat of oil? I have no idea. I'm just trying to keep the dust down, because that dust, especially a few days of no rain, it gets so fine. Especially your older cars, from the 70s when I was leak all through your car, and just
I think it was quick, Rick.
Who lived in the country when you got in their car, put it that way.
Check it out.
What do you got there?
54 degrees.
Oh, yeah. That's nice today.
Oh, it's blurred.
My kid come and help me.
You need some help, Ray? I don't know, bike washing day,
Yeah.
It's not like at the Harley place. When you go to the Harley and see bike washes, you're a little off.
Now I'm covered in industrial waste. The day has begun.
I'm covered in, oh, mercy.
No bueno.
And if you have a dryer, yeah.
Yeah.
I always use a dryer. I don't know. I never hang my stuff. Maybe if I had a hanging rack, I'd take time, but you probably save some bucks. I wonder how much it actually costs to run that dryer. It's like running a blow dryer for 40 minutes straight, right?
Yeah, they got to stay out there for at least an hour.
Yeah.
Dry, maybe more. And if there's no breeze,
We'll see if he uses laundry to. Well, I don't know. What are you using, Ray? Ray.
Oh, okay. S100.
Yeah.
You
spray it on.
Laundry.
Spray it on. Do a little wiping and spray it off.
Nice. Spray on, spray off. Nice.
I can't find my hide. I think my legs don't need to.
And then you use what you use the air gun to blow it off.
Nice, Robert. Jeez. Calendar raise. That's what I'm thinking. Yes, you're thinking exactly what I'm thinking there, Angel. There's add a little more expectations here with the bike wash, but
Look like Ray's hose is leaking more water than he's putting out.
yeah,
That'd be running down your armpit and everything.
it is funny. Nice.
So you literally just spray it on and just rinse it off.
You can, but I always use a little rag to kind of wipe it.
Okay.
Can't do it when it's hot though.
And then how do you dry it? Do you dry it with an air gun, with the air hose?
Do what?
Do you dry it with the air gun?
Sometimes I do. But I always like to take a little rag and wipe it over. But normally you can just spray it on, especially if it ain't too dirty. But I ain't washed it in a while. Especially where the tour pack's been on it.
Yeah.
Ain't got days over with a dirty bike. I mean, you can.
S1000.
It's up to
Hey,
four.
824.
There's Ride with Purpose. How you doing, man?
What's up, man?
He's from Michigan, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep, been following him a little while now. Used to have a different name, channel name, then went with this.
Yeah, I'm so.
Go ahead.
Sweet.
I was going to make a comment. He said ride with purpose. One time I woke up over here and I was going to go to a big bike rally up in Huntsville, Alabama. So, man, I've been looking forward to it for 2 or 3 months. The weather was perfect. I woke up, my fever was 100 degrees and I was feeling poorly. I'm talking about really poor, but I said, I'm going to make that ride. And when I got out on the freeway, I began to feel good once the motor started and once I go down the road. But once I got on the freeway and got into that wind at about 70, 80 miles per hour, I was feeling really good. And I got thinking, man, I've never felt this good for a long time. And I finally realized why I was feeling so good. My T-shirt had rolled up to around my neck. My belly and my navel and everything was sticking out in the front, and I was getting a full air effect, you know.
Yeah.
When I went by people, they might, wow, look at that beer belly.
That beer belly.
Got something in my eye. I might have to take off and go wash it out or flush it out. Nice. You said Ride with Purpose. We're passionate about motorcycles, community, and making a difference. This channel is all about sharing the love of riding while creating positive impact for the next car, you guys. I gotta go take care of this. I'll be back. Sorry, ride with purpose. I'd read a little more and do some stuff. I gotta take care of this eye.
All right, Moto. Northern Michigan. Wow.
Hey, 2-4 has been shoveling snow this morning.
Mama Tried. Sweet. You went to Mama Tried? A bunch of my buddies down here went to Mama Tried too. Whiskey Chaser, Bueller. Went to Mama Tried. He's from Tampa area. He'll be at the camp out. Clearing snow all morning, 2-4.
Thank you, Angel Face.
Yeah, oh, it's getting there, right? Starting to. I hope they start to change soon. Start to tip. The temperatures warming up. Great. $1 million.
Oh,
Oh, it's kind of a miserable day here. It's rainy, wet, foggy, dreary. No fun. Wednesday is supposed to be beautiful. Mr. Gregory's got all the nice weather now.
yeah. I'm thinking about maybe waxing the bike. I don't know. I still got to hook the motorcycle trailer up, back it in here, and pull all them totes out. And I got to dig my bed out of the back of the garage, put it in the truck. My son said he'd bring a bunch of stuff over for me to take down, but I ain't heard nothing else from him.
Yeah.
I got to finish getting my clothes packed up and in the trailer, and get all my GoPro stuff and my battery packs, and I got to put me a GoPro mount on the windshield of the Dodge, because I'm going to try to do a live when I leave Friday.
Yeah.
Don't know how long I stay on it, but I know going down through the country, I probably lose signal, but if I do, I'm going to jump back on. So,
Yipper.
There, put his link out there. I'll
Oh,
stick a wrench anyway, but
back's killing me. Oh.
I don't know what happened. Something went in my eye, man. It burned. It's like,
Oh.
there you go.
Ow. I hate that.
so you get buildup. I don't know what they call it, like some wax or something that happens in your eyelids.
Some
I bought a mask, Moto, that you put in the microwave for 20 seconds or so, and then you put the mask on, and it melts that wax on your eyelashes.
Yep.
And I bought it from the doctor, the eye doctor. And man, you talking about giving you really good relief in the morning. You put that thing on, you only have to put it on until it starts to cool down.
Yeah.
And then take a tissue and wipe your eyes good, and you can clear your eyes.
That's what it is. Right? You know exactly.
You get a little chunk of that stuff off your eyelash into your eye, it will burn like the dickens.
It did. Nice. Yeah. Long winter. It ain't over yet either, is it?
No.
No, it ain't over.
It ain't over yet. I know in Minnesota when I lived, it took like forever. Had 18, 19 years of that. Well, I didn't remember all of them, but a good
Take care out with purpose.
14, 15 of them.
Yeah, make sure you don't plant your garden before Easter.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead. Let you hear stop by.
Meow.
Keep your link on hand, and hopefully we see you around again. And definitely you can always come up and hang with us up here and tell us some story. We talk about just about everything up here, so it may turn into a cooking show at some point. You just never know.
I usually do a good burnout in the driveway.
A good burnout.
I do a burnout in the driveway, smoke out the neighborhood, throw some rubber remnants along the front walk, and then park it. Maybe go for a ride.
You act like you love me or something.
Yes, you do.
Hazel's something else.
He loves your beard. Look at him.
You act like
Is it
you
a
love me
sheep?
or something.
Right?
That's funny.
You say something? Go get it. Go get it.
The hilltop highway and a pack of wild geese.
What did he say? I missed a question. What was the question? What do you riders do to your bikes to prepare them for spring other than I just keep riding them? They're always there and ready to go for spring.
I said I do a burnout in the driveway usually.
That's where that came from. Okay.
That's where that came from.
All right. I thought you was talking to Ride with Purpose still and telling about the different stuff we talked about up here. That was all.
That was my answer.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Robert.
Robert. What's up, Robert?
Welcome, brother.
Hey, Robert.
I got weather today, so
It's today, Monday. You back to work yet, Robert? You're back. You're working, right? Why does your audio suck, Robert?
Yeah, it's just choppy.
He's like he got the heat.
I know why.
Okay, there you go. Good. All right.
Turned them up a little bit too. But
How's that?
Better.
that's better. What you got there?
I got weather today.
Let's see.
Rah.
Spoke too soon.
There she is.
Nice.
There he is.
It's turning away the clouds, so
Woo! Looks good, man.
brake tires, fresh motor mounts.
Oh yeah.
He's going to do a burnout. Look at that. Look at him. He's doing this burnout. Turn it, man. Turn it.
Yeah.
I need to get myself a camera.
Damn.
Thanks, Angel.
Yeah.
All right, Mo turn.
I don't even know how to do one burnout with my shit, man. Prop it up against something like Sick did.
Can I do a burnout in my Hey Dudes?
I did it the safe way.
Grab your handful of front brakes.
I got fresh brakes. So.
And you can't hide money. People who do burnouts, man, can't hide money.
Can't do that. I can't do that on my trike. When I pull the front brake and get on it, it slides the front wheel.
Yeah, pushes.
Too much grip.
Yeah.
What stinks?
You got the big wides on the back, don't you?
No, that's on the other trike. I got
okay.
a standard, the one I'm riding now. Well, they're 205s, so you got quite a bit of rubber back there.
Yeah, it's a lot of rubber.
Morning, buddy. Morning, buddy. Boy, good morning. Good morning.
Oh, 240. 2-4, what's up, man?
What's happening, fellas?
How are you?
Up 2-4.
Just come in
Long
and
time no
just
see.
came in playing on the tractor and scraping snow off the driveway. We got a few inches of snow last night. We actually got a pretty nice day here today. It's a couple degrees above freezing, so stuff's on the melt.
I think it's like 68 right now, and the sun is burning through the overcast at my place.
Yeah, I seen you had your bike out. You're getting ready to go for a ride, are you?
I got it.
That's a little heavy bitty right there.
Okay.
So it's got the two
Yeah, the
and
weather
one.
dictates it 2-4.
It's 2 and a 2.
Oh, I never noticed the fenders. How did I not notice the fenders?
Those are not fiberglass either. That's steel. Yeah, that's
Right,
2
yeah.
and a 2 cost.
That's what I need right now with a couple snow tires on the back. I'd be geared.
Right.
That's good. It's snow tires. Yeah.
Some cleat wheels.
That pipe right there, right under the breather. That's when it burns your clothes off.
Looks comfortable, that's for sure.
It is a good. I put a lot of miles on that one.
Nothing holds me back on mine. I cut my seat up and exposed the fender. I have a bencher. You know, I can swap my seats out pretty quick, but I like to see the rear fender myself.
That's a Mustang seat.
Okay. I actually cut mine myself and just reupholstered it.
Oh, nice.
Get that rear fender out.
That's it. All right. Yeah. Got your Dobie on the side there.
Yeah, got them on my bags too. They're over there on the side. This stuff by with them.
Yeah.
Their name.
Oh yeah, cool. Cool, Rob.
Got it on the front fender here.
Yeah, man. That's some love.
Mother-in-law gates right here.
Uh-huh.
This off my uncle's 71.
You got everything and everybody.
Yeah.
I was stationed at Marietta,
Really nice.
Dobbins Air Force Base.
Got these on a couple of weeks back, months back or so.
Yeah.
Move the speedometer down to the side here.
What's the cow pattern? Okay. Dalmatian or cow pat? What is that on the bag there by your tank?
Say scoring. But yeah, it's cow.
Cow. Okay. Nice.
I think someone had one of these. Who was it?
Oh, Blue Bike and Doyle. And Ray he had one for a while. I don't know if he still sports it, but
This one right here, they fell off. Looks like a little Japanese boy.
yeah. That's cool. You got that all customized up and all your little things on there. That's nice, man.
Yeah, I like it. I don't mind it to be a little dusty either, up to a point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cut these in last season. The little bullet LEDs here, I cut those in last season.
Oh yeah, a nice touch. What year is it?
01.
Yeah, they still got the little bit of little more. They call them nimble tires, a little more.
Yeah, they're on the thin side.
Yeah. Right. They make it more nimble. So,
Yeah.
What they say.
I took it out the other day for the first time in 4 months, man. It was like riding a different bike.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to feel like for me when I finally ever do dig mine out. Jeez.
Right?
I might have to put training wheels on it for the first day.
'Cause. 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 'Cause It's so long. Canada has such long winters. I had to go take a training course just to ride again.
Yeah, it was Halloween when I parked it, so that seems like a friggin' hell of a long time ago now.
Seems so early, yeah. When you put it away, I'm like, damn, that's early.
They start throwing the salt around up here around then, and it gets so damn cold that it's just there's no enjoyment in it. I ain't into going out and freezing my off to.
Yeah.
If riding makes my fingers
I
stiff,
can't stand the cold.
yeah. If the wind makes my fingers stiff, it's too cold.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't ride with full gloves.
Yeah.
I got to have the fingerless gloves. Have that connection to the clutch. I have a really stiff clutch. So if my fingers get cold, man, and don't bend on top of compounded on the clutch stiffness, man, I end up having to pull over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put a Barnett on mine one time, not on this one, but that damn thing would wear your hand out. And I had thick grips, and you had to squeeze hard into the grip to get a full engagement on that thing. But it was a real good clutch. I mean, very expensive, but very positive.
I only got to squeeze it in so much, but it's probably 10 pounds.
It's pretty strong, yeah.
I know mine's pretty stiff too. I put that Screaming Eagle clutch in it last year with the Screaming Eagle diaphragm spring, and I made her a lot stiffer for the pull on the handle.
Yeah, I prefer it to be on the stiff side. My father-in-law, man, he likes his real squishy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a no-go, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Do a burnout with no front brake. I guess you put it up against the car like Sick did.
Oh yeah, throw it against the. Just find a caravan anywhere in a parking lot and run your tire up against the side. You're good. They won't care.
Caravan is key.
There you go.
Oh mercy.
Hey, watch it, man. Quit bumping me, you.
Yeah, changing oil is a good time to check your bike all over and do stuff. If you got, I find even washing my bike thoroughly and taking time, you get to look at parts, you get to see things, find if something's loose or missing. I mean, that's like doing a good inspection. At the same time, you're getting your bike washed. So that's an important part about really like damn, should wash your bike more. You could look it over better.
Hey,
I had that sucker pulled apart.
Uncle, have you ever driven your bike without using the clutch other than just for taking off? Have you ever done your gear shifting?
Yeah.
Have you ever done that, Moto?
On the R1, they say you can do that, but I just can't bring myself to doing it. I'm afraid I'll jack something up.
Synchronized transmission, it'll just.
It's all about RPM.
What's that?
It's a fully synchronized transmission. You should have no problem bump shifting it,
Yeah. It's up here.
I've never had an issue with it, but one miscalculation, you could grind a gear. So
yeah.
I know my son's bike, that Ninja he bought last year, that ZX6R. That's got a speed shift or something it's called on it. You can hold that thing wide open. You don't even got to let off the throttle, and you can shift her. No clutch, no nothing, just fucking bang gears.
Yeah, those are designed for that though. That's the newer bikes have that in the train. You don't.
I gotta be right in the sweet spot to do it.
You can go. Usually, you can go up and down without.
Up and down, I can.
And you can just all you gotta do is mess with the clutch at first.
Just to get off the line, yeah.
Yeah, you figure out the sweet spot, the RPM. It's just like floating gears in a truck, pretty much.
Yeah. You just gotta find it.
Well, with a diesel sticking somewhere between 16 and 1900 RPM, you got that little sweet spot in there. But on a bike, when you're up at 6,500, and making a change, you want to make sure everything's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was just thinking about that rev matching. I do that all the time, but I use the clutch, of course. But that's how you would want to try to do it if you were going to downshift, right? Have plenty of RPM so it'll ease in and then grab and start pulling to use as a brake, as you downshift.
Uh-oh.
What?
Battery dead.
Plug it in.
Well, if battery's so low, my screen's going off.
Plug
Plug
it in.
You didn't pay
House in the house.
Did we
Plug
lose
it in, Ray.
Ray's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Could
He
get
gone.
close. You never know.
He
There he
gone. He gone.
Angel face, once you perfect the technique of doing it, it feels really good doing it, but you have, it's a little learning curve on figuring out your RPMs and that kind of stuff. It's just a little thing, but with a fully synchronized transmission, it should be easy, but it's something you have to practice at doing it right.
Yeah, rev match is real easy, for really. I do it all the time. You probably hear me on my videos. I'm always down. I downshift all the time. I can't be going 40, 50 miles an hour. We're gonna get off on an exit, pull in the clutch, wait till I stop, because then I'll be in fourth gear trying to take off.
Yeah.
I put you on my video the other day, Moto, when you was going through the tunnel.
Yeah.
And we were all talking about you, man. Here you go. It looked beautiful, real sharp, clear picture. I was just using the camera here onto the screen.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, a six-wheeler went by you.
Yeah, I remember that.
Everybody like, come on, man, turn that throttle up.
Yeah, let that damn truck pass you.
Hell no, don't let a six-wheeler go by you.
I know. It's hard sometimes to keep your ego in check out there. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Gregory.
Moto's audio is like pristine though when he's out riding.
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
That South Oz guy, he's got some great audio. You know, he rides open face. His audio is so good when he's riding. You don't ever hear any wind, nothing but just good audio.
Got a new DJI, did he get, or a Rode, a DJI? One of those two. I think it's a DJI.
Oh, Rode. I believe it was not even a Rode. I think he pictured had I don't remember, but I know he's got a good system.
It's great. Yeah, it's like what Sterling uses, and Sterling has really good. Of course, you don't usually do open face, but I'm sure it would still be as good. You got the right setup.
Yeah, I mean they're expensive. Everything techie is expensive.
$300-400 for those.
Yeah, bro. Like
I've been looking at some of that stuff online, and there's no way I'm investing money into that just to shoot some videos. That's not happening.
No.
Like you can control the gain. You can plug a separate wired mic that you can run somewhere in your helmet and stuff, and crazy stuff.
I really envy Ray going down to the Speed Week or Daytona. He's going to be staying with his brother, I think, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's going to have a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a buddy of mine's going that. Well, he stays in Lakeland all winter, and he's going down to Daytona. He was there last year. He's going again this year. I wish I was there.
Oh, look at old Heavy Betty. Old Heavy Betty, the size of my tires compared to the other Harley sitting over there. And those are 12-inch wide. 275s. 275/15.
Wow.
Furious. Yeah, that's no joke.
I had a 265 on my Camaro.
Even got a receiver on there for a hitch.
Yeah, those are Hankook 275 Z rated.
Where are the wheelie bars?
Yeah, for real.
When I changed out the Mustang seat, the wheelie bar went away. And see,
Oh yeah, that one here is cool, man.
Now see, that's the 48 model right there. That one right there has got the 2-in-1 exhaust. That's when I put the baffle out right there. I see that's a 48.
That one fits together good. I like the smaller sized wheels, especially on the front. But yeah, that looks good. Fits good together. Oh, I left my fridge open.
And that's a Honda.
I figured we check out some old Mac videos. I want to get one of them going down the street. I'll get that next.
Are they all on, or is the light just hitting the headlights?
What's that?
Are they all running right there?
Yeah, they're all running. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I noticed that too. The headlights were on.
Love it or leave it. and Heavy Betty's the loudest.
Oh, I'm sure.
What?
Let's watch it go down the road here.
Oh, hell yeah. We're over on the county road, and I've got me a new GoPro camera. That's a GoPro 11. No, GoPro 8 right there. And I was getting the settings right on it at speed.
That speed, yeah. Look at that speed up.
Actually,
Mm.
yeah, we're on the county road. Yeah, you can see how clear it is. You can read the gas cap is, and so it's pretty damn sharp at that speed.
Cruising.
Watch when I make a mistake up here. I'm going to make a mistake up here. This is a real over the hill. I'm going uphill now. I'm fixing the crest. I'm going over the crest of the hill. I'm now going down. And down at the bottom, there's a curve right over there. And I'm running maybe 80 or so miles per hour, 85 or whatever. But watch this right here. Oh, this is one I went over the, I guess it's back here further. I went over the line. I went, oh no. I really had to lean hard into that. Oh yeah, this is early in the morning.
Was that a cop?
I put a brand new windshield on it, but it was later. Look at that flag, man. That's a big one. You can see how long I've had them old gloves there, Moto. This 3
I was
years.
gonna say, the gloves are cool.
Take good care of them.
Look like some Evel Knievel gloves or something.
They got real thin on the fingers there where you can touch the screen and stuff, you know, and that's being real thin on the end of the fingers there. They're starting to serrate up.
Did you get your new flag up yet, Mac?
No, we got to go. We got to go over into the next county over here, and I'm gonna put two sections together. We're gonna be about 40 feet up when we get the flag up there. I'm gonna put the big flag up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even American yet. Seeing that flag on the ground damn near killed me.
I know. I drove up. We knew we had a lot of damage here, but when I started up the driveway, I didn't even think about the flag. When I got up there, I could not believe what I was seeing. I went, "Oh my God!"
Yeah.
And then I looked over at my neighbor's house, and everything blown away over there. I went, "Well, we're not as bad off as them." And the neighbor across the fence there, all his chickens and turkeys and everything is blown away.
Oops. Why is Ray on mute? Is he
Yeah,
on?
I unmuted him. I thought he did it, but I don't know. I unmuted him though.
So is he just cleaning out the thing to have it ready to load, or is he gonna actually
He's taking totes out of the trailer.
So I need one of them trailers. I'd trailer the bike down the van.
Yeah, Ray's got all the cool toys, huh?
Yeah, he do.
He's got a door up towards the front too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you load a little car and them things, and you pretty much got to have that door up front to get out of it.
Guy borrowed us one when we went to Bam. Had a big old trailer like that. It was a little. I think it was even bigger. You could stand up in it. You'd never hit your head. This thing was huge.
I wouldn't mind a little trailer like that.
Yeah, that's a good size.
I mean, even a flatbed.
This one
Honestly.
was like 4 or 6 bikes. It was like pulling a semi-trailer.
Make sure you load that shit over the axles properly, Ray. I know you know already. You already know Ray now. Still though.
Never hurts for a reminder. I'll do bonehead moves. I want another Dang It award, you know. Dang it. Damn, that thing was loaded. You get all that stuff in there, Ray. Storage?
Well, it looks like this trailer is storage. That's a storage unit right there.
Mine is.
Yep, storage unit on wheels.
Yeah.
Mine is. Mine's packed to the gills.
Yeah.
Well, mine would until we cleaned downstairs out where my new studio is.
My brother sold his truck. It had the fifth wheel, all the fifth wheel attachments in his truck. He never pulled them out when he sold his truck, so my trailer's kind of stuck here. Let's only pay $4,000.
Yeah, we see you, Evil, over there. We see you over there. Evil Rick said, I'm here. I can see his text over there.
Yeah.
Cats don't pop up from me.
Went up to 7, was down to 5, went up to 7. So somebody's, well, it might have been me because I just went in there too, into the chat. So he's watching. Thanks for those videos with us, old Mac. Those are some great archives.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't even need to have the volume on. We got the guy right here, you know.
Yeah, you can narrate them as we watch.
That's it. That's what I was thinking. I said, how nice is that?
Yeah.
Well, I've thought a lot of times over the years what it would have been great. We used to go hill climbing, and we used to take a Super 8 video. We had a Bell & Howell projector at home that had sound, and we'd do it in Super 8, and you'd get these little 5-minute reels, and you splice them all together onto a big reel, and we recorded all of our hill climbing and stuff. Man, if we had that converted over to MP3 or something, man, there was some good old videos back in the day.
Yeah.
We loved hill climbing.
Greg was starting to use 4-letter words. Greg was getting bent like a pretzel.
Here we go. Got his camping. Got the camper ready.
Here we go. Fireworks.
There's your bed. There's your bed, Stick.
Is that my new bed, Mr. Gregory?
Pullman cot.
Is that my new apartment?
Yeah.
Oh, Stick can see if you pull that down by the river, that would be his riverside apartment.
That's
Yes.
it. Perfect.
With a view.
Yeah, with the view, yeah.
Yeah, this is where I'm going to be sleeping at the Forgot Kingdom.
Perfect. Look at that.
Whenever you get down, you're not going to be able to get up.
There's our shot for the calendar.
Yeah, we got Mr. January. We got another shot for the calendar. You gotta let me screenshot this stuff now.
That's awesome.
There you go, Mr.
Hold
Greg.
on.
George Costanza.
Hang on.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I had a big seat sleeping on the ground.
I think I got it.
Yeah, definitely beats sleeping on the ground, Mr. Gregory.
Yeah, as long as it ain't 1,000 degrees, you gotta poke a hole in the side and put you a air conditioner, one of those plug-in ones, and
Yeah. Well, I can leave the doors open and I can open up the bit.
be like, "What's that panting sound?"
It's I had to let my brother have my converter box. I could take the batteries out of the boat and I could have 110. And I could take my fan with me.
Yeah.
Just moving air is a big change, man. Doesn't have to be cold. Moving.
Yeah.
Don't forget to pack your insulin and stuff, Mr. Gregory, and all your medical
Yeah,
supplies.
yeah,
You need to make sure you got everything. You need extra.
yeah. I'm getting everything
And you need backups and everything.
slowly but surely.
Yeah.
All I gotta do now, jack the trailer up, check my wheel bearing, check my tires, check the pressure, check and grease. I'm gonna go ahead and grease the bearings and push all that old grease out. I ain't done anything with the Virginia.
Is that easy enough?
Oh yeah, man, that's easy.
What has it got? A tie rod, not a tie rod clip, whatever. A cotter pin and a nut.
Oh, I ain't taking all that off. I got button cups. I can grease. I pump the grease in till the old grease runs out.
Oh, all right.
Long as the bearings sound,
on it.
yeah, as long as the bearings sound good when I spin the wheels, you know.
Yeah.
If it's smooth, I ain't gonna take. But if I feel any roughness, I pull the wheel, check the bearings.
Yeah.
And I've had this for 15 years now.
Do you have electric brakes hooked up on it, Ray? Do you have electric brakes on it?
No.
No. How long?
It don't weigh. It don't weigh much of nothing. I can pick it up, and move it around if there ain't nothing in it. It's all aluminum.
How long is it? Is it single wheel or dual wheel?
It's single. It's 12 foot, 6 by 12.
6 by 12 is perfect.
That's funny.
Could you fit two bikes side by side if you had to?
No.
No.
No, one mine's in here from Saddlebag. You got just enough room to walk. That's one thing. I wish it was longer.
Yeah.
I mean, the only reason I bought it at Home Depot, I was looking for one. In fact, when I was doing my mobile repair service, I had the truck at Home Depot. I went to Home Depot to buy some 2x4s, and they had this thing sitting out there discounted. They tried to get rid of them, $400.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I jumped all over that for that.
You darn right I did.
Yeah.
I mean, the bent roof was broke out. The floor was soaked, but I put a new bent roof in, and it ain't nothing hurt. So I carried so much stuff in this trailer. I could go out and build the cornfield and do anything that needs to be done. I had compressor, welder, generator, all my tools, you name it, and I had it.
Got $400 worth out of it. That's what matters.
Oh hell yeah! This ain't gonna pay for itself 1,000,000 times over.
Yeah.
Yeah, you only bought the axle and the leaf springs. You got the rest of the trailer for free.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, them totes wasn't as bad as I thought gonna come out of here. It was harder to put in here because I had to tote them out from downstairs.
Well, guys, I'm gonna have to go in there and start getting my cabbage ready. Got to start processing, cooking my corned beef and cabbage today. So let me say good morning to each and every one of you, and I've enjoyed it. And everybody have just a great day. Enjoy. If you're in a place where there's sunshine, go out and ride if you can. If you're like 2-4 up there, shovel your path out with the shovel.
The sun is shining, but I ain't going riding. Trust me.
Thanks, Mr. Mac.
I'm gonna try, man. You have a good one too, bud.
Take
Hey,
care.
all right, bye-bye.
Good to see you, Mac.
Man.
Mac's cool, man.
Yeah, he's great.
Oh, he's classic. I love that man.
Yeah, man. Wheel Burner too. I was glad to see Wheel Burner the other day.
Yeah, it was good to see him come on and do a live. It really was.
Yeah, he's a great person.
Yeah.
You know, I feel kind of bad that I didn't reach out to him, but like I just wanted to leave him alone and give him his space and let him take his time before I don't know, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure everyone was being nosy, and I didn't want to be part of that nosy crew. And I just want to make sure he's all right.
Yeah. Anyone who knows, knows, and the ones that don't, well, they'll know when he decides to tell them.
Yeah, exactly.
You know it.
Yeah. I feel for the guy. He's a good man.
I've gotten to know him quite a bit in the last year or so. He's a really good guy.
He's coming down, 2-4.
What's that?
He's coming down, man.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to do.
I'm definitely gonna meet that guy.
Yeah, I've never met him in person yet. I talked to him a lot on the phone and whatnot, but we'll meet at some point in person. We're gonna cross paths, but it hasn't happened as of yet.
I believe he's gonna be there at the camp out.
Yeah, he's trying to be.
I'm gonna sneak up on him.
Good for me.
Sneak up on him and scare the shit out of him. Something. Make a good
See the
first
subliminal picture?
You guys are all so far away. By the time I get there, I'm already on my way back.
Oh man, that's great.
Yeah, there were some camp out dates had and they got changed. I wish they were still at the end of the month because I would have been there, but it
I
just
told you I was going to
didn't
screenshot
work
that.
out.
Yeah, I'm
They did.
sorry about that, 2-4. I didn't really know what dates they. I always assumed it was the last weekend of the month every year.
Well, that's what I heard from 2 or 3 or 4 different sources that it was going to be last weekend. So we kind of planned to go away that weekend, and then the dates got changed. And the wife still had the week off work, so we're going to Vegas the end of March now instead of Florida. Maybe the October camp out might work out for us. I don't know.
It's the 13th through the 16th last year.
But be no damn good, because if I go down there, I'm going to ruin it for the next one, because they're charging $110 and all the beer I can drink. I'm going to put them out of business.
That'll learn them.
The price will go way up after I leave.
That'll learn them. Yeah, Salty's got a picture to share with us. I'll bring it up here in a minute.
Nice. Oh, Dying Breed. I wanted to look up that verse. What was that? 112? Something 112 or 312? What the hell was that verse? John 112. Damn it. I got distracted.
No.
What?
No.
Yeah. No, not you.
No.
Not your ADHD. Not you.
Man, I thought about it. I had to turn my camera on when I'm doing that.
We all
burn.
you Dying Breed.
Damn.
There's a Salty shot. Full of bikes. A trailer full of bikes.
Standing room only in that one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but Dying Breed, where can you go for 3 days and get all the food you can eat, all the beer you can drink, and a place to sleep for $110 for 3 days?
You can't do nothing like that for $100 for 3 days.
Nope. You can't do anything like that for $100.
No, you can't even get 1 day anywhere for that kind of money.
Exactly.
Especially with all the food and the drink. He's supplying food too? I didn't realize that.
I used to get a long distance phone call for 99 cents.
They don't have to pay for long distance.
Who does it?
I can call anywhere in the world I want to on my phone.
Yeah, I got the same plan. I can call anywhere.
As long as somebody got, yeah, probably.
I don't have anybody to call anywhere.
Landline, so I don't know.
No.
Just dial any number somebody answers. That's how the weather.
So much depends on the weather.
Oh, yep, it certainly does.
I sit right here, watch it rain.
It's still raining here, man. Pouring.
I wish it would rain here. Get rid of some of this damn snow.
Nope. Yeah. Give the snowplow a break.
Yeah.
Or what is happening?
Get him a disco ball to hang in there with him. You said that.
got to go in Thursday to the hospital and get a tune-up on my defibrillator and stuff. They want to check it all out. I guess they're going to play with my freaking heart rate and stuff again. And when they do it, it's almost like tuning a new sports car. They hook you up and they can sit there and change my heart rate, and change what valves are opening and all this crap.
What?
Local weather going on. Look at that. That's all green.
Wow. That's just a mechanical, not even like a Neuralink.
I was watching that last night, Steve. Oh, it's supposed to be gone Wednesday.
Yeah. Wednesday's supposed to be 80.
That's crazy, though. They can change the RPM on your heart, man.
Oh, yeah, they do. I can be laying there and they'll set it 70 beats a minute. And they could change it up to 80 or 85, and they'll look at me and say, "Do you feel anything different?"
Yeah.
No, I didn't feel nothing. They say, "All right, we're going to bump you up 5 more beats and see what that does." And they're just playing with it. It's just like tuning a car. It's like adding more fuel or adding a little more timing or
making it lane.
That's crazy, man. My buddy had one. Jay, was it Jay? Yeah, it was Shay, man, and he had to have it removed. It started going off when it wasn't supposed to.
Oh,
yeah. Y'all gonna watch something funny. Watch me try to get up.
I don't know why, but he was like, get this thing out of me. I was like, I'll take my chance.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Well,
they had the same thing that I got, which was a pacemaker and a defibrillator all in one. That fella probably had the same setup.
That setup there, Ray. You need a stripper pole or a strap from the ceiling.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. I said, damn.
You push down on your knees with your hands or something. I don't know.
I'm not laughing at you, Ray. I'm sorry, man.
He's able to get old.
I had one of those I used for years at work just before this most recent move, man. And they're a bitch to get out of because your knees are up higher than your hips.
You need an oh shit handle on the ceiling.
Yeah.
It comes off screen.
PA overdrive and roll. Got ideas. Swing you.
We're gonna click, 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 click.
Life alert. Life alert.
Good. I think he's got a tie down strap there, yeah.
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to pop out of here. I got some stuff to do. I just seen you were on. I thought I'd pop in right quick while I had a signal.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was cool. Good to see you, brother.
No,
we'll be talking soon. I'll get in when I can. You know, y'all know my signal's crap most of the time. I try to get in, it won't work, or this
beautiful
or that.
Today.
Yeah, today was great.
Well, you were able to make it, man.
Okay, cool. All right, it was good talking to you. I'll see you all soon.
All right, before take care, man.
All right, someone put Benny Hill music on. There it is.
He got it. He's up and at him.
Yeah, did it. Woo!
Yeah.
That was a lot. You better put some kind of oh shit handle on the roof or something.
Oh, I am.
Oh shit handle. That's funny. I'm gonna go make me something to eat too and do something for a little bit. So
I'm gonna lock myself up, get to my damn.
All right, Moto. I'm gonna say I'm gonna end it too. I think it's about noon. It's 12 o'clock. Yeah.
Nice for me.
It's good coffee.
That was a good coffee, man. So thank everybody in the chat coming in. Diane Breed, Salty, Angel, Rick.
Yeah.
Who else? Who am I forgetting? Everyone.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Ray. Ray's not.
Bye.
See you, Ray.
Right
See y'all tomorrow.
See everybody tomorrow, hopefully.
Peace.
Take care.